Good afternoon, kings and queens. I hope that y'all are having a blessed day so far. So, if anyone has watched my first video regarding Celestial, who calls herself a prophetess, this is part 2. So, as I said in my first video, I asked the Most High to begin the week, is she a true prophetess? What is she? And the Lord just revealed to me today, this woman practices divination. So let me explain to you what divination is. It's the art of practice that seeks to foresee or foretell future events or discover hidden knowledge, usually by the interpretation of omens or by the aid of supernatural powers, unusual insight, and intuitive perception. And while I'm at it, I'm going to talk about a psychic as well. A psychic is a person who claims to use extrasensory perception to identify information hidden from the normal senses, particularly involving telepathy. So, how we are being deceived. The elect is even being deceived by this woman because this woman knows the word of God. Just because you know the word of God don't mean the prophecies that you are speaking are coming from the Most High himself. I just really don't believe that the Lord is speaking to someone day in and day out, every day, of what's coming to pass. If you want to know information for yourself, read Revelations. That's going to let you know what's going on in this world, or what's coming to pass. Read Revelations for yourself. So you got a false prophet who's calling out false teachers. We have to be mindful who we are listening to, and really make sure for yourself that information is coming from the Most High himself. If not, you're going to be deceived in these last days. Let me read to you what Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10 through 11 says. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. So a lot of these prophets that we are seeing today on YouTube and some of these social medias are witches. We got to be very careful who we are listening to. Truly test their spirit by the Spirit, and don't go by one prophecy that might have came to pass. Look at several of their videos. Make sure the information is actually coming from the Most High. And make sure what they're saying really lines up with the Word of God. I mean, y'all all have a blessed day.